Whoa! David, this is all yours?
When I was a little kid, I used to play with plastic boats in the bathtub. I always dreamed of having my very own ship. The most beautiful yacht in the entire world.
Your dream came true. Whoa. You know, not many people could say that.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I think that I have everything that I ever wanted. And yet,
What?
you can't buy your way out of loneliness, Kelly. All the money in the world can't replace love. What are you doing here?
Don't be mad. It's just that the way you left school today without saying a word, you didn't even let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. Your friend said it all.
My friends?
Lorna and Amy. They're from your side of town. You see, me, I'm one of those people. The ones from Angel Square. I mean, like Amy said, you know, you only go there if you want to hire somebody to mow your lawn.
Yeah, well, did you hear what I said? I told her and Lorna they were full of it. Trust me, Christian, I mean, all they care about is how much their clothes cost and what kind of car they're gonna get.
And you're not one of them.
Yeah, that's right, I'm not. And if you don't know that by now, then Lorna and Amy aren't the only bigots around here. Come on, Chris, don't take this out on me. I'm not like them and you know it.
No, I don't know it. You know what? I don't think I even know you at all.
Wait a minute, you'll help, but you have conditions? Excuse me?
Look, take it or leave it. You want me to get proof that Manzel's your man? You've got to do something for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look, it's for my brother Christian. Right, I want him to have a chance to get out of Angel Square. I want him to make something with his life. Nobody in my family's ever gone to college. I want him to be the first.
So, what are you asking me to do?
Whatever happens, whether I end up with the wall tagged in my memory, I want a pledge from you. You make sure that Christian goes to college as far away from Angel Square as he can get.
I'll do my best.
Sorry, but your best isn't good enough.
What?
Todd. It's Larry Wolick. I'm trying to find Marty.
Yeah?
Well, no one seems to know where she is. I thought, since you were the one who brought her into the hospital the other night, maybe you'd heard from her.
She doesn't check her schedule with me. Is there some kind of a problem?
Well, I'm hoping to prevent one. She said she'd stop by the hospital and pick up her medications, and so far the pharmacist hasn't seen her. I've left messages on her phone machine, but she hasn't called me back yet.
That's stupid.
What?
Nothing. Look, if I talk to her, I'll tell her to call you.
Thanks, Todd. And tell her to get back on that medication today. The longer she goes without it, the more she risks doing herself serious damage. Marty. Hi, it's Larry Wolick. Give me a call, okay? Marty, it's Larry again. Your lupus medications are ready. Marty, I hate to be a nag about this, but the hospital pharmacy is going to close soon, and if you don't...
I'm not a college counselor. I can't make sure that your brother has the grades or the money to go to college.
Look, you know everyone in this town that counts. So that means you know where the scholarships are, and you can get one for Christian. All right? He'll worry about the grades. So do we have a deal or not? Look, it's very simple. It's yes or no, Harrison. And I don't want to hear no ifs. I want to hear yes, I will.
Yes, I will. I'll make sure that Christian has what he needs to go through college. All right, now, the way that we're going to make this thing work so that you can meet with the dirty cop, whoever it is.
I told you. His name is Manzo.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to go through with the gun deal.
Go through with it. It's going to take a lot of money.
Don't worry. I've already got it authorized.
What? Oh, wait a second. You knew I was coming back.
Well, I'd hoped that you'd do the right thing.
This is some piece of work, you know that? Fine. I'll pay Cyrus and get the ball rolling. Oh, can you lend me a quarter?
I don't believe it. We're doing an $8,000 deal and you can't spring for a quarter.
Hey, put it on my expense account.
This better work.
You were standing right there. You must have heard me tell off Lorna and Amy. I defended you.
Jessica, I don't need you to defend me.
God, if I did something or said something to make you angry, why didn't you tell me? I mean, why did you just gotta walk away?
Because I couldn't take it anymore, okay? You know all that stuff your girlfriends were saying? I've heard that crap all my life. Whenever I leave Angel Square to go to your side of town, it's always the same. With the looks and the whispers. You know, sometimes they even come up to my face. What are you doing here, Pedro? You know, I've had to fight my way home sometimes. Just because of who I am. Well, you know what? I got some news for you, Gringos. I'm proud of who I am.
Yeah, well, I'm proud of you, too. What? You don't believe me?
No, I was just remembering the first time I saw you.
The diner?
No, before that. And there you were with your friends in the lunchroom, and I was sitting across from you with mine. You didn't even notice me.
That's not true. You and your friends, you kept to yourself. Okay, I didn't notice a lot of things before I met you. But I did notice you, and I did want to get to meet you. I just didn't know how. I'll never forget the first day we met at the diner, and I saw your drawings, and we started talking. You remember that too, don't you? Christian, I don't pick my friends by which side of the town they live on.
It's good to be home, isn't it? Max, are you sorry you went to the community center?
I thought I would be. I did everything I could to avoid it. But somehow it helped. Seeing it. Looking at the spot where it happened. My God, Dylan, I can't believe she's gone. Even though I was standing right there, I can't believe that one moment, one idiotic finger pulls a trigger and her life, her loves, everything are gone.
Max, that bullet was meant for me. I mean, I dragged Luna into my life, and it killed her.
Luna was there because she loved her brother. She wanted you to have her gift. You didn't pull the trigger. The only thing you did for Luna was love her back.
Yeah, and I thought love was supposed to cure everything, huh? But you know what? It doesn't. I mean, I love Marty, but I keep going down to that Angel Square trying to save everybody and fight a can't-win battle with the gangs. Huh?
Who says you can't win?
She does. And you know what? I'm starting to believe her. I mean, what good am I doing at Angel Square, huh? Is it worth losing the best thing that ever happened to me?
Dylan? Todd,
Something wrong with your phone?
what do you want?
I'm collecting for the Rich Orphan Fund. Where's the booze?
What booze?
Tell me if you've heard this one already, okay? You forget to take your lupus medication, you have a few drinks, you wake up in the hospital with a kidney infection. Maybe you wake up dead.
Has Larry Wallach been talking
You
to
mean Dr. Wolek? The guy who's been trying to get in touch with you all day to make sure that you got your medicine? No, I haven't heard a peep out of him. I was just in the neighborhood, you know, kind of looking around the alleyways for passed out chicks. That's my style. But when I didn't see your familiar form lying on the ground, I thought I'd come by here and make sure you were still breathing.
Why did you suddenly decide to become my guardian angel? What's this obsession that you have with me?
So, what should we drink to? No, I can sense your hesitation, but don't because it's imported. Nothing but the best.
David, I'm sorry, but I feel guilty being here. I mean, Aunt Dorian has done so much for me, and I mean, I just shouldn't be here, you know, and I mean, we really can't go on.
Is that what you thought? Kelly, I brought you here to talk. That's all. Just two good friends sharing a glass of champagne and some privacy. It is totally innocent.
It is?
Besides, I would never make you compromise your loyalty to Dorian, even if she's not worth it.
She's your wife.
I've learned the hard way. Dorian cares about Dorian, and the only reason she will ever be nice to you is if there's something in it for her. Be careful, Kelly. The woman asks for everything, and she gives nothing in return. Nothing except a knife in the back. Look what she's done to me.
What has she done to you?
No, I can't even talk about it. It's so humiliating.
Oh, hey, you can't just let me in halfway and then just shut me out. Come on, David, tell me what Dorian's done now.
Oh, I hate myself for dumping on you like this.
Oh, please do.
You're so young, so full of life. How can I expect you to understand a woman who makes me feel less than a man?
How could she do that?
By doing what she does best. She takes a man. She finds his weakness, and then she exploits it until there's nothing left of him. My God, I could tell you stories. But I don't want to bore you.
When the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. Ah, yes, here it is. I got you the sweetest little jeweled sweater. Look.
You are too good to me.
Not as good as you're being to yourself. I'm proud of you.
You know, I wanted to tell Todd about the baby. I was all set to tell him, and then he shows me the annulment papers.
Todd doesn't deserve to know about that baby.
Maybe you're right, Dorian. I don't know. You know what's so ironic about all this is that I was staying right here in this penthouse when I found out I was pregnant the first time. I was just so grateful that I had pulled it off, and then I realized that I wanted that baby. And you know, no matter whatever you say about Todd, he wanted that baby too.
I want you to think
About the last time you saw Tad. What did he say to you? That you owed him $60,000 back rent on the Melodor offices or you were going to be evicted.
65.
Yes. And that is your loving husband. That is the father of your baby.
Well, that is what is so maddening. That man can be so kind and sincere, and the next minute he's cold. I mean, how can one man be two completely different people?
Obsession? No. I'm just curious. Why is it that you tell me I gotta live every time that I want to die, but I'm not allowed to throw it back at your face?
Oh, the milk of human kindness is overflowing.
Well, I'm kind now. I'm not human. Remember? That's what you used to tell me. But I got a little clue for you, Marty, okay? This isn't about you. This is about me. 2 years ago, I tried to destroy you. But you wouldn't let me. You fought me. You grew up. You took me to court. You showed the world what a dirtbag I was. Oh, and here's the punchline. You saved my life.
No, I saved my life.
Right. That's what I'm saying, Marty. I saw you. You stopped punishing yourself every minute that you lived, and you changed, and that made me feel that I could change. And so if you go back to the way things were, if you stop being the Marty Saybrook that you turned into, where the hell does that leave me?
I got news for you. I don't exist so you can get your act together. If I manage to survive and get past the pain that you put me through, that has everything to do with me and nothing to do with you.
I know that, Marty. You're the only person in this town that I have any respect for. You were at rock bottom and you clawed your way back up to the top. For God's sake, Marty, look how far you come. Now is not the time for you to let go and fall back.
Jess, I'm sorry, okay? Look, I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's just that sometimes I think that nobody gives anybody a chance. It's like you have to choose sides, us or them. And if you don't think like that, then there's got to be something wrong with you.
This isn't just about Amy and Lorna, is it?
My brother Antonio's walking around with a target on his back. And the arrows, they're going to try to make him pay for what happened to Luis. And my mom, she won't even let him in the house. I mean, I know she loves him, but she won't let herself. Every time she sees Antonio, she only sees a killer.
But she has to know he only shot Luis in self-defense.
She sees what she wants to see. You know, but he's no different. You know, I try to talk to him. I try to tell him, hey, why don't you just go work it out and just break that wall? But he's as stubborn as she is. He thinks that she's always going to judge him, and she thinks that he's never going to change.
So they never even try?
God, you know, if I could just get him to sit down and just talk like a real family, like it used to be, then maybe we could actually get somewhere.
Yeah, well, maybe they need a little push, huh? That's so funny.
You just know me, that's all. And yeah, I've got this plan to get them together, but I just hope it doesn't blow up in my face.
So?
So Cyrus is setting up a meeting with the source in a half hour down at the docks. Alone.
There's a loan and there's a loan.
Hey, look, I'm willing to take risks, but I'm not suicidal. There's no way I'm wearing a wire.
I agree. That's the first place I'd check.
So what's in the bag? A piece?
You're right. Last time you ended up with a gun, 2 people were dead.
Oh, great. So I'm meeting up with these guys with thousands of dollars. No gun, no backup unless you include yourself, which I don't. But hey, you know, I'll probably die, and you'll be really happy, won't you?
When I think of all the mistakes I've made, all the missed opportunities, all the regrets, you know, I never think about the money I wished I'd made or the deals I wish I'd pulled off or even about the noble deeds I'd hoped to have accomplished. I only think about one thing. I think about loving Luna. Does that say something to you, Dylan?
Yeah, she always said that love was the most important thing.
It's the only thing. And if you love Marty, I mean really, truly love her. I mean walk through fire and crush glass and nails, then he can always hire a private security guard to watch the community center.
Max.
But you're the only one that can hold on to Marty.
Yeah, but don't you think I've thought of that? Look, I'm doing this for more than just those kids, all right? Somewhere along the line, that place has become a lifeline for me, too. And if I walk away from it now, I'm walking away from the true me. How can I ask Marty to be true to me if I'm not going to be true to myself? Huh?
I am not your salvation, Todd. If you want to save yourself, look in the mirror and do it, but don't look at me. I don't want the job.
It's too late. Our lives are already wrapped up together. In a weird way, I'm responsible for you, and you're responsible.
No, you are a nightmare that happened to me. You are not my responsibility.
Look, Marty, whether you
Look,
like it or...
Blair's your wife, or your ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. Go save her. Let her save you. Huh? Make some babies, make some money. Take responsibility for each other, but leave me alone.
Marty.
For the last time, get out of my house and stay out of my life. Go! Just go!
I don't want you dead. You're no good to the department that way.
You're all heart.
Just watching out for Bo's investment.
Wouldn't want to waste the taxpayers' money now, would we? Okay, so if I'm not wearing the wire, how do you want me to get the proof that Manzo's your man? You gotta be kidding me. You want me to get the guy to say cheese?
It's loaded with high-speed film. That way we don't need a flash, and I'll be standing far enough away that they won't even know I'm there.
Are you sure there's film in there?
Very funny. You just do your job and make the weapons exchange, and I'll get the shots that'll stand up in court.
Fine. Let's get this over with. The sooner I make the exchange, the sooner I get you out of my life.
Amen to that.
So long as it goes as planned.
It will.
If you say so.
It's kind of corny, huh?
No, I think it's great that you got your mother a birthday present and taking out to dinner on her birthday. I just wish I'd known. I would have gotten her something.
Hello? Jess, my mom and your dad have pretty much ganged up against the both of us, remember?
No. My dad made her do that, believe me. Your mom's always been really nice to me. So, are you going to tell me what it is, or is it a surprise?
Sort of. I guess the real surprise is going to come when they put us at a table for 3.
Who's the third? Antonio?
I know, I'm taking such a big risk. I mean, I could ruin her whole birthday. But, you know, if they sit down and they talk, you know, without getting into a fight, then maybe, who knows? I mean, how's that for a birthday gift?
The best. And if anybody can do it, you can.
God, I wish I had your confidence.
Well, hey, you can make angels come to life, can't you? What's a birthday?
I'm really sorry about before.
No, it's okay.
No, I mean it. I mean, you know, I'm glad you found me. You know, the way I left things at school, I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you would have just...
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Same here.
I'm her whipping boy. I'm her punching bag. I'm her own personal voodoo doll. Every single word out of her mouth is like a pin straight through my heart. Every sidelong glance is like a body blow, and every insult leaves its mark.
I know that Aunt Doreen can be sarcastic.
No, we're way beyond sarcasm. And it's not enough that she insults me in public. When we're alone, when we're behind closed doors, she...
What, David? You can tell me.
She delights in making fun of me. All I try to do is bring her joy. I try to bring her pleasures, to be the man, the husband that I vowed to be. She laughs in my face. Do you know what that does to a man, Kelly? Do you know what that does to a man's confidence? Sometimes, she's lying in bed waiting for me, and I hide in the bathroom. I can't come out. Afraid that I won't be able to...
I don't believe it. Are you saying you can't?
Think of Apollo 13 without the liftoff. My God, I hate this, Kelly. I hate this. I wish that I could just cut it off.
David,
This conversation. I should just throw myself into the water. I should swim off to shore and so that I'd never have to look at your face again.
No, you trusted me enough to tell me about your, you know. Look, it takes a strong man to do that.
I'm not strong. I'm weak. And I'm so ashamed.
No, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Aunt Dorian did her best to destroy you, but she lost. Look, you know, there's got to be a way to get back what you're missing. We'll find it. We'll find it. We'll find it together.
It's time.
Are you sure you know what to do?
Are you?
All right, look. You just do your job and get the weapons exchange, and I'll snap the pictures. You know, I might even get your good side, if you have one. Don't worry. You're too mean to die.
But if I do, or even if I don't...
Don't worry. I'll make sure that Christian has what he needs to get to college. You just keep up your end of the bargain. Hey, wait a minute. When you get the guns, what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to pass them out to my boys to even up the odds with the arrows.
Just let me know where you're going to be so I can take them off your hands, you know. I wouldn't want you to get tempted.
Yeah, I'll let you know where I'm going to be as soon as I see you setting up things for Christian. And not before.
I gotta get going. I gotta make sure the community center's open so the kids have someplace safe to hang out. So Winter, Al and the kids coming back from Renee's. I wanted to see him.
I called Renee and told her she could watch them a while longer, but this house is so disorganized, I might just let her keep them all night.
Max, you know best. Look, one of Darlene's tarot cards. You remember that one time that she was sitting here reading these and me and you started making fun of her?
I'll never forget how angry she got at us.
Angry? She hit me right upside the head and my ear was ringing for a week.
We don't tease Luna about tarot. She really believes this stuff. You know, it's funny, she even got me to believe it. She was so connected, not just to nature and the things of the earth. It's as if she was tuned into something special out there. Some sort of frequency that only she could hear. And with her, there were times I could hear it too.
but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm...
Todd, I said leave me alone. I mean it.
You said everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine.
Larry.
Well, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've been calling and calling. Are you okay?
Of course. Of course. I got your... Oh, I got your message.
You never stopped by the hospital pharmacy for your medication.
I feel drunk,
What's
but
going
I'm
on?
sober. I'm young.
Lou, where's my date book? Lou? Lou? And myself?
Yes, Mr. Manning?
Is there anybody here today?
What can I do for you, Mr. Manning?
Have them bring my car around right away.
Just what I needed to hear. That was a message from the marina. Guess who's decided to play Gilligan's Island this afternoon?
Dorian, why did you let David buy a yacht in the first place?
Let him? I didn't let him buy anything. I'm lucky he didn't buy a fleet of yachts using my credit card. You know something? Maybe I better get over there. I mean, David is just the sort to go sailing off to Bermuda before the yacht broker can find a buyer. Okay, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Blair? Are you feeling queasy?
No, it's nothing. It's still early. It won't be too hard.
What are you saying?
I can't have this baby, Dorian. I can't even take care of myself. I much less... There's only one thing that I can do. I'm going to get an abortion.
Dad! Hey, Dad, where are you? Surprise, we're home. Renee brought us.
Well, talk about your surprises.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks for bringing your brother and sister home.
Hello, Frankie. We're all together again. We're all right.
Whoa. I can't believe it. It's like I died and you brought me back to life.
David.
I can feel the blood. The blood is it's coursing through my veins, and there's fresh air in my lungs. My skin, feel my skin. It's tingling.
David, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Kelly, you brought me back to life. You gave my life back to me. How can I ever thank you?
I can't do this.
What? No, we're good for each other. We bring out the best in each other, Kelly.
No, not if it means hurting Aunt Dorian. I have to go.
If you go, you'll be hurting me. Is that what you want?
No, of course not.
Kelly, you're the one for me. You are the one woman on the entire planet that can make me feel like a man again. Now, it's not just me, is it? You can feel it too. The passion, the electricity. Every time that we touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's wrong.
No, it's not. I mean, how can something that feels this right possibly be wrong?
You know, Dorian, the first time I was pregnant with Todd's baby, I wanted it more than anything in the world. And then when I lost the baby, I thought that my life was over. Now I look here, I've got a chance to have another baby.
You're doing the right thing.
I don't know.
You can have another baby, but when the time is right.
God, is there ever a right time?
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. I'm all right. Todd.
We have some unfinished business to settle.
You've got a great bedside manner, Dr. Oltl, but like I told you, I can take care of myself.
Marty, kidney infection is a very serious thing, especially for a lupus patient. And if you don't take the
Look,
medication...
I meant to go to the hospital. It's just that I got so tired, and I put my head down, and before you know it, you were ringing my doorbell.
Well, sleep is a good thing, and so is medication. All right, I'm willing to let it go this time, but there better not be a next time.
Do I get a lollipop, too?
All right. You're a big girl, okay. Just be sure to take your pills, get some sleep.
Larry. Thanks. I mean, for being persistent.
My son has to pick of all the pretty young girls in the neighborhood, and he wants to take his old mommy to dinner.
Oh, what are you kidding me? You are not old, and you're pretty, too. And besides, I think tonight he could use a little pampering.
Why? What's tonight?
Well, don't tell me you forgot your own birthday.
Ay, Dios mío! I completely forgot. Ay, Christian. You see, I am getting old.
Oh, you are not old, okay? I mean, I think you just work too hard and you worry too much. Besides, tonight I wanted to surprise you.
Well, you certainly did that. But let's order something special tonight, okay?
Okay.
Don't move.